Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. And today we're going to do another channeled message. Centered around opening yourself up, right? This time I made sure to get in that mode already. All right. Open yourself up to the possibilities that this world has to offer. Don't limit yourself. Know that if you can think it, you can achieve it. If you have the willpower, anything is possible. This world we're in puts us in a box. This world we're in shapes us and molds us to fit their agenda. We're not shaped and molded to be the best that we can be, right? So it's up to you now in this moment to take back your power, in a sense, to stand up for yourself, in a sense, to decide who it is that you are going to be, to decide what experiences in life that you will experience, right? Your life is in your hands. And whether you stand in your power, whether you give your power away, that choice is yours, whether you are aware of it or not, right? So in this moment, take the time to really breathe, to really be in your body and realize that you are your own being and realize the power that you have, right? No one is inside your body but you, right? So how does it make sense to allow the outer world to have so much control over you, right? Times are changing. The world is changing, right? And you can either stay stuck and stagnant in a reality that was handed to you, that was fed to you, right? Or you can use your power of choice. You can take the power into your own hands and create the reality that you desire. Just because someone says things are one way doesn't mean that it is the only way. And a butterfly just flew past my window. I usually have only been seeing white butterflies, but that was a pretty big butterfly, and I know it wasn't white. And butterflies, right, symbolize transformation, right? So once again, the power is yours. You don't have to be stuck in the box that someone else put you in. You don't have to be what someone else is telling you to be, right? Really dig deep within yourself and find out who you are. Find out what it is you want to experience. Find out the type of life that you want to live without the interference of someone outside of you, right? Open yourself up to the possibilities that this world has to offer. Open yourself up to you. Open yourself up to your own power. Open yourself up to your destiny, to your purpose, right? And the first step to opening yourself up is, right, that willpower, is that willingness, right? You know, if you have a calling or a feeling that there is something more to life, that there is more to life, follow that. Lean into that. Ask yourself to show you the way, right? You know, we've been so used to the limits placed upon us, right? We've been so used to the reality that was given to us that, you know, of course we didn't know or realize that there was another side to things, right? There's not just pain and misery in this world, right? There's another side of joy, bliss, happiness, freedom, right? But you have to be willing to find it, right? You have to be open. You have to be able to receive it, right? Embark on the journey to self, right? Embark on that journey to self and watch how your world unfolds in more ways than you can think of, right? Make the decision to remove yourself from the box. Make that decision to experience all that life has to offer. Make that decision to, you know, be all that you can be. Be limitless. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I love sitting in my window right here, channeling and looking at the trees and so on and so forth. But anyways, enough about me. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end it right there, right? You guys have a beautiful, amazing, and wonderful existence.